Hello. Sorry it took me a sec. I just had to do a bunch of random bullshit for no reason. But we are rigging the model today, so that's gonna be something. Right there? Maybe it's filtering it too much. Like that? Does that decrease it too much? A little bit. What if I do full release? How about this end? No, you guys just like don't hear it at all. So let's do like that. So it goes back up. Is it the game that does that? No. Is it this end? Does that decrease how much it decreases by? Maybe? I don't know. No, yeah. Okay, so it is ratio. So like there? Okay, so try talking here. That's sort of halved it. There? Is that like not as bad and you can still hear me relatively easily? Okay. That would work, probably. Disable preview. Just gonna close Opera for now. It's gonna be weird working on this model without using my tablet. Okay, we don't want reference. That's what layer that is. That's that one. Alright. So we kind of have to do this in 3 phases. We have to mesh the entire mesh our model. We have to animate it, and then I have to set up the toggles. Yeah, that's what we'll have to do. I think for now we'll disable the body, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll just start with the head. Okay, cut out the hair first. I think we'll start with the moving parts. I think will be the easiest to start with. So we'll start with the eyes. The mouth, the nose, the eyebrows, this section that we want moving. Independently on its own, I mean. The easiest to work with would be the mouth. Yeah. Alright, so remove the closed mouth design. The open one. So if I go here, yeah, that's set up correctly. Okay, teeth. So now, if our mouth moves around, the teeth doesn't like sit outside. Like dyslexia, that works properly. This one shouldn't be a mask layer. Okay, this one we definitely want to fix, so we need to edit mesh, there we go. Oh, fucking hell. Can I stop it from automatically connecting lines? There we go. There we go. So now we can actually set up the edges. Important thing that we have to do while connecting them is make triangles. So like this, that, that, that. That. There. There? Yeah. So then we want that there, just to make sure that we actually keep the teeth shape that we want. We'll crunch down the mesh in a sec. I just want to get the basic mesh for it down. And we have to do this for almost every part that we want moving. At least. Apply? Where is... Again, I've never actually used this program before, so you're gonna have to bear with me while I try and figure out how to move this thing around. Okay, that's correct. Oh dear. This... Oh god, I'm gonna have to figure out all of this. You can't tell, I've never used this program, like I said. Wow, shocking. And I actually don't know how I can set this up in a way to make it look good. Okay. Like so. All right. An issue that I see that we're gonna have to face is I still don't know how we can change the shape of it. See, that's the reason why we have to do triangles. Otherwise, the part that isn't triangled doesn't show up. Apply. Okay. So how do I modify what it does? Um... So if I do a mesh group, but under the mesh group, does that allow me to modify its shape? Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Obviously, I need to set parameters to see. Was it including in the mount to drop all the way down there? I don't know. Give me one moment. I'm gonna relook at my tutorial to see if I can figure out what I'm missing for deforming things. Sorry, stream's go late just a little bit. That might be what I'm missing. Let's see. Is it hiding the notes on me? No, that's not working. Okay. Remove you. I don't know why it automatically starts doing that for me. I don't want it. Edge tool. Okay, edge tool. Like so. Okay, this should work. If I do this, that. Perfect. So now it should be able to make decent triangles everywhere. Apply. Okay. We got the mouth forming correctly. I am gonna look up the tutorial on my phone to make it easier to go through. It's not like a one-to-one tutorial of like, oh, you just need to do X, Y, and Z. No, you can't do it. No, it's just telling you the basics of what you can do with the program. I just need to make sure that what I'm doing and what I'm seeing actually makes sense, you know? Oh, I forgot my model. There. Can it not show me my fucking nodes? To like move shit around? Show me my fucking nodes, please. Where? No. Okay, I don't need to see the history. Okay. The auto mesh fucked up heavily. How's that? Better. What the fuck? Let me modify it further. Do I have to set a parameter first before I can do it? One sec. I fucking had to arm the parameter first. Ah, god damn it. Okay. That like there? Tongue. Put you into masking. Open mouth, edit mesh. Okay. Remove that one. There.
Nos destinatem matribus nunc fiuntur ploravimus lacrimavimusque sed nemo nos consolatur aureum cuirasque baris.
I guess I had to do like that. So. I mean, that's simplest one to do there. Okay, that works. I had to get it relatively close to prevent it from tearing it. This. We need another one right here. Like that. Apparently I missed a couple of triangles right here. Let's see. It should have a sorting, right? Delete that. freaked out on me for a sec. Delete that for now. Is it the other way? I have to do this direction? Brain is not braining. Okay. No. I don't know why the outside of it is breaking. It really shouldn't be. But it is. What part am I not understanding? Okay, so I assume is going on is it's just going by, oh hey, this is a layer, so I mask to the layer itself rather than masking it to the specific color? Which is not a problem that I can solve in this program. That is just a problem that I made while creating it. Alright, no worries. Okay. So, we need to modify it. So that way it behaves a bit more like real teeth. There. Then if I shift, like that maybe? Okay, so with that, then I can, on the opposite end, gonna name this to what's it called? uh, mouth open and close. Oh well. So we just take this in. Hey, it's Millennia's song. Jesus Christ, that looks monstrous. Flatten it out as much as I can. Oh, I need one more right here. Just double check to make sure my tablet is not broken at the moment. It always seems to be the case whenever I stream that my tablet just doesn't tell me when people are actually talking. So I just sometimes have to check to make sure that's working as intended. Okay. That Should work. Probably. Wait. Edit mesh. There we go. Nope, that's not what I needed. Let's just break that out a little bit. Uh, oh, wait, did that work? I reset the mesh at this point? Hmm. Okay. That worked. Kind of. Partially. Uh... Okay. I just skipped the end so I know. Because they also have a list of like recommended minimal stuff is for what you should put for your model. Let's see. Bloody hell. 1080. I need to be able to read the screen. Okay, smile, open, funnel. We don't need to do the quote-unquote sneer that they do, because we have a nose. We'll add that as a separate option, but it is not a requirement for this model. Okay, we need to set another one. This one, however, will be smile. This one should be funnel. Yes, all those should be correct. How do I set as a group of things? I don't think he showed how to do that. No. I'm on my own to figure out how to do it. Shape? No. It's not it. Okay, it's not a parameter, so that's good. It would be ah, found it. We're gonna set this to red. Mouth moves. Oh, there we go. I feel like this should just be a bit bigger. Just that way I can see what I'm working with. The app works. Okay, so now we set the smile. 0 will be the smile, and then below that will be the not smile. Arm. Open mouth? Come on. Like so? So it looks like... Hi, Gorg. I'm just trying to make a mouth movement. One sec. But how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. We are just animating the model finally. The lip bite. You want me to make a lip bite effect just because you want it? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Yes. My goodness. I'm sure I could, but I don't know if that... Shut the fuck. God damn it. Do you treat other YouTubers exactly the same way that you treat me? Do this. There. So it would look like that. That's fine. Maybe this. Oh. So if I remove this... Hold on, closed mouth doesn't look right. It's not the closed mouth that messed up. It was the open one. Like that? Closed mouth? God fucking damn it. I just have to keep modifying the small details until I get it right. There. That looks fine. Oh god fucking damn it. There. That looks fine. God, why? That small tiny lip happens every time. Maybe slightly decrease those values instead. So it looks like that. That tiny lip gets me every time. God fucking damn it. Okay, then we can do the funnel. I don't know how we do a lip bite animation. I'm gonna be completely honest. I never learned how to do so on the on my tutorials, so we'll start with the funnel because I know how to do that. I'll try and test to see if I can do a lip bite. It's not gonna look the prettiest because I don't think this program's designed for this, but I'm being forced into it. Bring this in. Oh, come on. Oh. Other side. Bring this in. Oh, like this. So. Let's see. Bring this in just a little bit. Yeah. Maybe a bit more on the funnel. Bring you in. Bring this in. Like so. So it looks like. That looks fine, I guess. If I turn off the yap. That'll be fine. You can't really like funnel your mouth when you're when you speak, you know. I'm assuming to do it would be a 1D, because you can't really do a other mouth movements to get there. No, not axes. It'd be this. Question mark. I have no idea how this is gonna work. Obviously, it has to do from the open mouth state. Lip, not pip, lip bite. Not the emoji, the fuck, just a regular lip bite. Wait this. Are you expecting me to do the middle one? That's gonna look horrendous on a full model, I'm gonna be completely honest. How am I going to do this? I don't know what one you're referring to there, Gork. I'm seeing like several iterations between just doing the bottom one or the upper lip. Guess that's the best looking one that I could attempt this with. it'd be this end. However, in order to do it, I have to drag the bottom section up. It's not gonna work the greatest, cause the fucking tooth. So that looks so fucking stupid. Let's see. Like so. This like that. This slightly like that. Oh god. I do have to go to the hair for a second. Well, luckily you can't but oh wait, no. Hold on. I had to redo this because I had to do it from about here. Again, luckily the lip bite won't work if the mouth is fully open. But we'll probably never have to use this parameter anyway, so... I think that covers the mouth movements for now. I think we should probably work on the eye. Which is probably gonna be the most annoying part. Alright. Let's see. No chi. Okay, so I should do them separately. So we'll need... One D, no. Two D. 1D, 1D. X, Y. The eye I'm currently looking at is the left. Left blink. And then the left brow is say. Okay. Okay. All right, so fuck. hold on, I gotta figure out how to set this up nicely. Okay. Like this. No, wait, I should put the notes there. One sec. There we go. That should make it a lot easier to read what I'm looking at. Okay. I feel like I messed it up somehow. Let's try to figure out what I mixed up. Oh, it's because I had the whites and the outline on the same layer. That would do it. That's right. Okay, that's good. Eyeball. that back up. So now I do have to modify certain bits just to make sure that it looks smooth. So with that adjustment, perfect. It can freely move around without hitting any of the walls by accident. To slightly move it better. Pupil. Slight. Iris move over as well. Okay, that's just wrong. That's just plain wrong. Thank you. There we go. That should fix it. Okay, that works. Edit mesh. What the fuck? No. now we can fix the edge tool. Like so. What in the goodness gracious is going on over here? Then carry you out. Then we have to remove that line, that there, remove this line, have to move this guy over. Like so, remove this one. And remove that line. Okay, remove that one. That one there, this guy here. So, like so. Triangle. 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 There, there, there. Move that guy over. It just needs to go up. Okay, apply. Nothing is cut. Perfect. We also need to mesh the outline. We'll just do roughly. This one doesn't need to be an exact science. Alright. Hi, Nix. What's up? He's been uppity all day. Okay. So the other end for Blink is so. I'm noticing a slight issue, which is we're gonna have to flatten everything else out. One sec. Hi, what's up? Yeah, what? That works. These don't need to be exact, they just need to have a defined space. So when I go to squish everything down, if I do that and then bring the lash down, so. I forgot to triangle something. There it is. I figured it out. I found out why it all broke. Ba da 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 da. Beauty. Sorry if I don't talk a lot this stream. I'm like trying to hyper focus to make sure all the details I'm putting in look good. Yeah. I also just realized I didn't actually have to change all of it. Just lots of it. You're gonna see what I mean in a sec. Outline. Onochi. Is that the right spot for the blink? Yes. Okay, so then we just gotta do the eyebrow. Brow, 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 brow. Edit transform. Okay, that's a solid no. Okay, apply. I don't know, is that enough of a raise? Okay, maybe a little less that way. Like that? Unset. Up a bit. Like 12. Yeah, that's fine. That should work. So we got a blink. And we can move the eye around. Or the cornea around. With the model actually looking in the direction that we pointed to. Now we have to do everything that we did to the left eye to the right eye. Woo! Okay, so we need 3 again. By the way, this is all the basic shit that we have to do. We'll have to do jiggle physics for the piercings and the hair. We have fucking physics we have to put onto the glasses. Which we haven't even gotten to yet. Oh, that's gonna be ridiculous to play around with. Hair turn off for now. Oh wait, no, we do need the hair thing, because it has the brow. Oh wait, no, brow's not in that section. Ignore me. Sometimes my brain go burr. Okay. Right, I, X, Y. right eye blink. Right brow raise. Honestly, like I said, I like this process so much more than actually drawing. Because this is just... Oh, you don't like the slight spot where the eye is? That's okay, just slightly move the other direction. Okay. So we can hide the left eye for now. Move on to the right eye. We want to remove the outside detailing, but at the same time keeping all the actual eye bits that we want. Eye, iris, not that one. Not the one from DC. Okay, these... That could be moved to there. Here. We need another set there. Nope. There. You need another one down here. This just makes animating the eye a lot easier. Okay. Enochi, thank you. Worst part is Enochi doesn't tell me what's gonna stop giving me control. At least for the like drawing programs, it's like, oh hey, by the way, we're not gonna let you have control for the moment. Enochi's like, no, you don't get control ever. I do want this iris to... Then we can just remove that triangle. Apply. Woo. That doesn't need it. This does. See there. There. Lash we do need also set up for. Oh my goodness. bake. Oh wait, what if I just remove this one? We don't need this space. Don't need this one. We just do this. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. Okay, that one's necessary. Smooth this over. Set up one right here. Remove that fucking one. Remove those. Remove this. That. We don't need that line. See, look how much fucking cleaner that is. Let's try and make unnecessary triangles everywhere. Like, fuck off, bro. I got this. Stop, like, putting triangles in this section. It's not needed. All it does is just complicate the shape more. I did forget a triangle here, though. Edit mesh. Apparently there weren't triangles in here. That's a triangle. That's a triangle. That's a triangle. Apply. How is that? Yeah, that's fine. You know what? We can add another one here. That's all triangles. Hey, there we go. Fixed it. No, it was never broken to begin with. Totally. This. So. Okay, if I put this. No. So you just need to leave the scar as it is. Okay, are all these in the whites? Yes. You do not have a proper mesh. That's gonna be needed. Alright. Alright. Now we have to translate the same thing we did to one side to the other. To look this way, there. To look that way, there. We gotta look up. And we gotta look down. Slightly offset you. Ooh. Alright. So that's the XY done. Blink's gonna be harder. First things first, we gotta bring the lash down just a little bit. Outline has to come down to meet it. Uh-oh. Okay, now we can do the whites. Bring this up. Okay. Alright, now we gotta raise the other eyebrow. So we can hide those for now. Left brow. For this extent. Wait. Edit mesh. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Just. Oh, hey, is that a colored area? Cover it. I don't even care if I have to, like, slightly shorten the area. It treats it as though there's just tons of space that needs to cover constantly. That'll work. Okay. The eyebrow raise. Just got to increase the area. So. Beauty. So that's the brows and the eyes done. How's it look if I just... when she's getting you that good head, my goodness. I'll keep it like that for now. Colors. We'll slightly yellow green it. Yeah, like that. That'll work. Put it into this group. Beauty. Oh, that looks so ridiculous. Oh. Okay, those are all open. Good. Okay, so we got the mouth movements, we got the eye movements. We now can work on just curious. I should bring this up at the end of that. One sec. Edit mesh. That should be good. Yeah. And that covers the entire tongue like I need. Okay, so yap. So I'll bring this up. Slightly rotate. Beauty. No, there you go. That's what it looks like when you get really good head. My goodness. Okay, that works. Actually, like the slight tongue bit. That should work. That's fine. Okay. I'll put into the mouth movements for now, I suppose. This would have to go under those crunch. Nose. Edit mesh. apply. Nose. I mean, that looks a bit ridiculous, but it should work for now, yeah. Okay, is there any other details that I need to do on this layer? Alright. Earrings, I need to fully mesh out. And unfortunately, how it is set up, I have to manually do it. We'll add a middle one to all of this. We'll add another one on the end. One sec. I accidentally fucked this up. There is a reason why I'm doing it this particular way. Okay. Bake that. Now we gotta remove some lines. So that way they're set up properly. Okay. Want this there. Oh. there. You want to remove any connections between them. Now I just gotta modify it so it covers all the pieces that I want. Alright, so we apply. There we go, they're technically two separate entities when being under stress. Alright, I had to do this separately. We had to let this bake, and then we can go in with our edge tool to remove all the stupid extra lines that they put in. So that way they're considered two separate entities. See? I have to do this with all of them, but that's fine. Okay. Alrighty. Bring you down. Pop this. That. Put you there. It's fine there. Apply. These guys also need a separate set. Remove those. Remove those two. That's fine. This just needs to go there. That can go here. These just need to be brought in. Just to make sure that when it's animating, it doesn't deform. Something along the lines of that. That there. You in the center. That right there. And have to repeat the same process on the other side. So it would be that there. Those at the lower point. Upper point. That there. this here. I gotta bring these in. That in there. So hypothetically, these should act based on how I set up their properties thus far. Should act like hangers. Okay. Add simple physics. Let me check how I do simple physics. It was right. Here. Let's see. Okay. So we need one for each pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay. Head movement. Okay. Head tilt. Put this under body slash head movement. Turn that one pink. Alright, so we got the mouth, the eyes. No, so you can't make subgroups of a group. You can only have one group each. That's fine. So we have separate eyes. The eyebrows are moving. Ears will follow that. That follows you. Nose already has a movement. This should be glasses bauble. Which will be a separate one into the body movement. Okay. Hair will follow the body. The outfits will follow the body. Am I missing any other ones that I want separately to bob? Maybe hair? Hair. Bobbing. Which, you guessed it, is another body slash head movement. Actual body, am I missing anything in this? Oh, that's because I'm hiding the body, if that would make sense. Wait, no, I know what those two are. Okay. I believe that's those, yeah. Okay. Oh. I turned out the wrong thing. That's the one I want to turn off. I should research how to do toggles in Anochi. Anochi. Okay, I'm not using Anochi 2D. I'm just using regular Anochi Creator. Which does have a section for toggles, by the way. Looks like I'm on my own to try and figure this out. Let's see. Let me run a Nochi session for a second. One sec. I guess I technically am using a Nochi 2D, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. That's not the one that I wanted. Is it this one? One moment, let's see if I can figure out. Resources. Because I do have a test model that you can use, not like for like money and for monetization or anything, but like to test the program out to see how it works. No chi. Test puppet. Oh, example puppet. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Found where I need to download. File open. Save. For now, I'm gonna have to hide the screen while I mess around with model. Export as a puppet. Export. Guys, I just got to look at that for a second while I get this set up. Okay. Oh my god, did they not put this into full groups for showing the tracking portion? Oh god. Well, I hope that does not make it, does not do the same thing for mine. Let's see. Let's see. It might be the animation section. So we have to set up an animation that will switch from outfit A to outfit B to outfit C. I think is what we have to do. Let's see, animation. Let me check on mobile. How someone else ended up using animations for a separate thing. Let's see. load this, get rid of. There we go. Okay. Oh, do I need to do an animation in Live 2D and then translate it over? No, animation. Let's see. Okay, so the official website doesn't mention anything about the animation. Let's see. Will you talk about the animation stuff? There we are. Let's see. View timeline. View animation list. So an animation list, we can add one. Temp. Let's see. Keyframe. Okay, we added one. Let's see. Hi, Boozle. I'll get some water. So if I go back into not oh god. Bring that down. You no. Let's see. How do okay, so I had to readjust that. That's fine. Oh, wait, I have an idea of how to animate it. One sec, I think I got an idea. Recent model. Okay, let's just add a random one. What? We can do the tiny bit of the eye. Alright, we'll just put the timeline there for now. Or, here, we can just set it around her, right? Does it need more fucking space? I don't think so. Oh, I should... animation list should be up there. Timeline should be translated down, right? Yeah. And then we can just set it there for now, I guess. Okay, I can bring you guys back into the frame to see what I'm doing. I hope you're doing good there, Boozle. Okay. We will test this with this eye. Or, actually, we should probably test with the other eye. Eyes... Left eye. Because this one has... larger pupil. So we will do a... 2-part one. Larger pupil. Start off as flat. Reset. One sec. Set to current. Then we squish. Yeah, it has to be primed to start, so... To set this up, let's do animate. New animation, large pupil. Frame rate 24. Just curious. add. No, we don't want that half the screen. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, so if we do this. Oh. We do this. Oh. Maybe. Large pupil close. Like so. So if we go add keyframe. Slightly shrink, add keyframe. Then right there. Gone. Add keyframe. Okay, so hypothetically, if we use these, it should allow us to open the large pupil and then potentially close the large pupil. Which technically is an outfit change, by definition for us. So, what if we just put you in there for now? Spectre there. I don't know how that got so big. Left eye, right eye. Ball. Large pupil. Set the current. Reset. Wait. Perfect. Oh wait, what am I doing? It should be going sideways. Ah, well, it looks fine. So now they can get larger. If I go into the animation, large people, small, stop, timeline on bottom. Why is it constantly resetting? If I go to the other end. Keyframe. No. Add keyframe. I don't know why this one immediately stops at the end. Oh wait, I know. Custom 24. Oh. Save. Yeah, there we go. So this should just lock it. Yeah! Wait, that's actually kind of sick. So there is there is one way to do outfit changes, and that is by forcing the outfit to just suddenly appear. Is it the prettiest animation? No. But it works. Woo! Actually, I am surprisingly proud of figuring that out. Oh. Okay, we'll just hide that in parameters for now. There we go. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay, Spectre goes there. Timeline and sit at the bottom. Not like that. Like so. And then we just hide timeline. Perfect. So if I click here, that should give me enough distinction there. Beauty! Beauty, beauty, beauty. Sorry, I'm trying to be entertaining while fucking around with the model to make sure it works properly. Launch pupil change. So we'll have another one. Quantity. Call this Mike. I change. Well, just have a section called outfit change. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do that for now. Perfect. For outfit change, I want this one to be... We'll make it a bit darker, so that way it stands out a bit more. There we go. That way while we're editing, if we need like an extra one, we can, and have output changes separate. Ooh! I'm very excited, because this actually means that we have a way to just animate in a new outfit. And because we lock it to 24, it just shows up and ends. Oh wait, can't I just use 4? If I just go to timeline, select you, edit. If I just set you to custom frame rate of 4, save. Now, it doesn't matter, as long as it's 24, it'll work. Oh wait, if I just turn this to 4 frames, yeah, that works. I was making this way more complicated than it needed to be. Add keyframe. There we go. So now we can add it and close it. Oh, that's really nice. Just having the option to switch between the two is just great. And I figured it out all on my own. There was no documentation talking about this. I actually checked. There was nothing that I saw. So we can work with this. I guess... fuck it. I'll have to write them all in. There has to be 4 of these, so... fancy. Earring change. Hanging earring change. No earring change. Okay, so that's all the earrings. One for the fancy, one for the hangers, and one for when we're wearing none. We can do all the outfits later. I am very happy with what we got so far. We've established all the things that need to be done, right? We fucking animated the mouth, the eyes, the nose, and the eyebrows today already. We figured out how to do the outfit changes, which is the hugest thing for me. Again, nothing talked about this, so being able to find out how I can do it with the animation is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay, so with that done... Okay. we'll work on this more. I think next week we'll work on this again. I'll do whatever I didn't do during the week. During the week, I'll try and do some other stuff. Let's try and do another recording of... Oh fuck, did I forget to save? I know it does autosave, but I want to double check to make sure. You guys won't get to see the screen for a sec. Bye, Nix. No, it didn't save the animation. Fuck. Sad. Okay, I do know how to do it though. I think we'll end early today. I'll definitely stream tomorrow. I have to do some cooking stuff for Monday for Thanksgiving. For Canadian Thanksgiving. But thank you all so much for watching. We're gonna go raid Star. But thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know the stream wasn't the most entertaining, but you take what you can get. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. One sec. And I hope to catch you all in the next one. I can't do the full outro because I have to wait another 10 seconds. Unbelievable. I hope to catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. And bye, VOD watchers. Hope you have a lovely day too.